Hi there, Pisces, and anybody else tuning in. This is your August monthly reading. This is going to be a breakdown of the whole month, the entire month of August, the 1st to, I don't know, is it 30th, 31st of the month of August. This is Leo season. We're looking at fire energy. Let's see here what's at play. Alex is trying to get up here. Hi, Alex. Alex is Scorpio. But yeah, we got to get into this. There's so much energy. Let's clear, return to center, love and light. Let's clear the throat chakra. So yeah, Pisces, but I'm a Pisces sun sign personally and Western. Myself, I have a sun and Mercury in Pisces. Now this month, oh my God, I'm getting tumbles in my sacral chakra, Pisces. You are absolutely claiming your good karma here. This is the month for you where you're going to just sort of also feel very, very successful. I feel like this is a month where for some of you, I keep getting this like tumbling, queasy energy in my sacral chakra, almost like when you have a crush on someone and you start to sort of like connect more with that person. So take it as you will, Pisces. All right, we'll claim that. Okay, throw that in. Okay, I'm not going to say no to that, Pisces. But yeah, I feel like there's someone here specifically as well who will be honoring you. Okay, somebody here feels really really drawn to you, okay, and they are coming in. So this is also a reading that may resonate and manifest. Let's go return to sender again, about 6 to 8 months down the line, and that's really underestimating, right, the scope of a reading. It can manifest 6 years down the line. So don't hesitate to save this video to a playlist, hit the like button, it'll save that to a like playlist for you, and then you can come back to it whenever you do so wish. Because I'm seeing for some of you even a proposal. Okay, it may not be this month, but this person is inching towards that with you. They are inching towards that confession even, okay, of love with you, like whatever that form of so-called commitment is. Like this person here, whoever this is, someone is definitely eyeing you, Pisces. We have Pisces. This is also you feeling like we're saying, right, really, really grounded in what it is you've been working towards. I feel like you're going to feel very much happy with what it is that you see manifested your energetic sort of work as well in the 3D realm. So yeah, I feel like you're going to sort of have a check-in point almost of sorts where it's like, okay, that's really working for me and I am really feeling that. Let's continue. We have appointment and we have I can't stop thinking about you. So yeah, someone here definitely wants to, someone works in retail. I'm hearing that right off the bat. I'm seeing 222 and I'm seeing something about retail. Someone here wants to maybe reach out to you. Maybe you met them in a retail store or there's something going on with that. Now, or you may work at retail. Okay, let's get further. Pisces, I want to sort of expand here with the cards. We're gonna pull here. Yeah, you have a surprise coming. There's no questions asked. There is a Capricorn for some of you coming in. Somebody with a lot of Capricorn, or at least there's going to be someone who helps light up that part of your chart, and it's going to just feel amazing. You're going to love this energy, Pisces. I'm also seeing that you're going to receive a letter here from someone. It's almost like I feel like everything on the back burner for you is just going to, the levee is gonna open up in some kind of way here. It's like everything that was owed to you as well. I hear it like that, Pisces. You just got to claim it this month. That's what it's going to be coming down to. It's not really you in a really heavy shadow work energy, but you take it as you will. Always, this is a general video. Some of you here, you're dealing with a Scorpio. You have a Scorpio coming in, someone who has a lot of Capricorn and Scorpio specifically. Okay, so let's get further. Pisces, okay, what is going on here? That card wants to come through, Magician, but it's in the wrong deck. Okay, so it fell back. That's definitely a focal energy as well. It can be Sagittarius, or could also be something that Spirit is highlighting, may further manifest in Sag season. So let me just sort of collect these, organize them really quickly. Where did the rest of this deck go? Yeah, somebody here is going to offer you something, Pisces. It's really just going to come down to more or less you accepting it. Are you going to accept it? Like, is this something that you're going to click in with and tell Spirit? Probably you already have sort of signal to Spirit your interest. Okay, at this point, it probably wouldn't be something sort of like, just that you're just kind of reining in on as like a so-called reality check moment suddenly you're having, like, this is what I want. This is something you probably have been working with, even since March, I'll say. Okay, so give me a second here, Pisces. I gotta get another deck really quick. Now, some of you here, you will start to become really well-known, we'll say by way of your actual looks. There's something about, I almost see you becoming like an icon here, Pisces. Some of you, this is becoming through this message, you're going to be cast in a movie as some kind of like character you're going to be playing. It could even be in your own life with yourself. But yeah, I see something about Disney specifically for someone. Now let's get here a little further. I do see something about illustration, illustrating like a Disney movie, something like that. Okay, somebody may even illustrate a movie with your character. Something is going on. Okay, Two of Swords. Let's get here, Pisces, just general energies. First, let's clear the energy. I'm here in the name Carla, Carly, Carlise, Carlita, Carlisle, Carly. I'm here really strongly. Carlin, Carlisle, Carlita. I heard it again. So yeah, let's just see a little further. Anything else here? Any energies, initial energies that would like to come through. You're going to be very successful here, Pisces. Like whatever you literally thought was going to happen with your career, times 6. Okay, you're going to be doing very well here. Oh, there's no question. Some of you here, you're going to have offers from multiple suitors. I hear that as well. Look at where you've got Venus specifically. Okay, Venus is going retrograde. You're going to cash in, Pisces. Some of you. I mean, this was to your fine ass, Pisces. I'm hearing Sagittarius. Okay, Jupiter and Taurus as well, just kind of cranking that, okay? This is definitely about love, also matters of the heart, right? Just in general, where it is that you're feeling satisfied. You're going to feel that way, Pisces. I see you at least being able to identify what you need to feel that way, at the very least. But I see Spirit heavily rewarding the shadow work you've been doing to be able to clear the white noise around that space that is otherwise in harmony with your heart chakra. The Empress, yeah. You've kind of like done a lot of clearing here, Pisces. I see it's not really about that here this month of August. It's kind of like, let's just celebrate. Okay, this is Spirit saying that, by the way. It's not you. I feel Spirit is coming in like, and cut to that scene. It's over. We're not dealing with that anymore, okay? No more of that. You felt like you were hang gliding through your destiny. Okay, you're going to be able to take a breath and just kind of like really absorb the energy that has been working for you. Maybe you'll start to realize, wow, that was really working for me. That shadow energy back there, you'll see it. You'll see it clearly. Is that new love? That's new love, Pisces. That's what I'm talking about. You have earned this shit. New love, we think, no, if it's true new love, like in the sense of it's really new and it's not just, let's say, I'm just rebounding. When it's true love, that's a signifier that you have done a lot of work. And this is a blessing, Pisces. This is a Spirit saying you get a new lease on life now. Welcome to the next terrain of your emotional reality. We have the like attracts like card and new love. This is your twin flame. For some of you, you're going to be attracting someone who just feels honestly just like perfect for you. This is someone who you just naturally are going to feel like, yeah, we are an amazing, I can see this happening. Like you're not going to even have any questions there really about that. I see it's not, how do we say, it's going to be very sort of like just very natural even. Maybe it's someone that you've known and I see you kind of just having the premonition even, okay. You having, Pisces, you're very much grounded oftentimes in your intuition, right? Where it is that you really, you will feel now grounded in your intuition. Maybe it is that you will be accepting what it is you've been feeling, maybe even about someone. So I feel that you're at peace, Pisces. You've really understood that you don't have to also fight the wave, okay? When it does come around every so often, it's going to assist you in accelerating union, okay, with what really resonates with you. So letting people go who are fighting with you on what feels right to you, okay? Not openly, let's say, necessarily, but maybe indirectly, it's like, I feel like I just feel a certain kind of way here and I can't share that with this person for whatever, or I wasn't able to really just sort of like have this person observe me in that space of what I knew was right for me. They always had to debate with me. That energy is long gone. So this is where you're saying like, I'm going to accept who really wants to also be in this energy together. So, and not in a competitive way, you're not attracting competition energy. This is you in a space accepting true love vibration where, two very different things, okay? You can have sexual chemistry. It's a separate thing from competitiveness. You're not going to be competing with the person who really loves you. I'm hearing that as well. Why would we do that? It's kind of like saying, like, I mean, if you are really a team with someone, you wouldn't want, okay, to like outmember that other person who's working alongside you. You're working as a team. That's a whole part of it, right? Teamwork can be so fun, so amazing. And I feel like you're going to realize, like, partnerships don't have to be, okay, this tragic energy that leads to, you're better, I'm better. That's bullshit. I'm hearing this warlike energy, okay? It doesn't have to lead to that. It doesn't have to be that. And it also doesn't have to be the attraction of it. So maybe, you're going to sort of realize that you also have a potential with someone here who is turning you on, is what kind of bug is that? I don't know. It looked like a dragonfly, but it was just coasting, it was just cruising. It was like a dragonfly on autopilot. Anyways, you're going to realize that this person is just completely in alignment with you in terms of, able to turn you on, feeling turned on physically. Now, you obviously, it's really important, I want to mention this, when I was meditating on your energy, Pisces, before I turned on the camera, I was seeing a lot of really like strong axis energy, so really strong positive nodal energy of the north node energy, you moving into that energy, and then south node. So it's sort of this contrast of what you're stepping into, what you're releasing, and it is really obviously contrasted because you are accepting this new beginning so clearly, I feel. In other words, very clearly it's going to be made. Maybe you're going to come out with this publicly, like, hi everyone, I'm not associating with that person anymore, or that place, or that, you're not shying away from how it is that you need to share what it is you're feeling as well at this point now. It's kind of like, I'm not fearing nothing. I hear like that of what it is that I know. I really love about my life. I'm hearing that as well. So yeah, but you're going to have I'm hearing beginnings in all kinds of arenas. The beginning maybe of neutral-ish energy. You have to be open to that because psychologically, it's not like I've leveled up and everyone now is going to see that I'm this amazing force to be reckoned with and I'm going to be helping them. No, like some people are going to resist your light body, okay, message. So yeah, and your light body frequency is going to maybe feel very abrasive to them. It's not going to be something that everyone can sort of understand in the way that you have come to realize that you have the capacity, okay, towards to share also with others. Like people are going to feel very maybe sometimes abrasive also with you, and that like they're going to feel they want to be very even you're going to trigger them, Pisces, okay? So it's like throat chakra, you can't help everyone ascend. I hear that as well. Maybe it is that you are very much in this open-hearted chakra energy, but you have to still conserve your energy, okay, Pisces? Like not everyone here is going to want to will you into that reality that you're walking and talking towards for yourself. So meaning that they're not going to necessarily see your point, they don't want to necessarily support your cause, and that's just the okayness of it all. I feel that's why you're at the point of managing what you are on the astral plane at this point, on the energy planes, is because you've sort of gotten to that point where you're so self-sufficing. You don't need to have someone by your side, even subconsciously, to make you feel that you're somebody to your own future. This is about you feeling really, truly applicable to your own story. This is about how it is that you're independent, Pisces. It's how you are standing up for what it is you love and not looking back at nobody, okay, here, because that doesn't matter. Someone you look back at is not your future. I'm your prospective partner as well, and you're really allowing yourself to just sit in that message right there. So I feel to yourself like, I'm done. I'm seeing an avocado slice here and some cucumbers. I'm really okay with the fact that I am looking forward. Okay, so it's kind of like a bit of an irony, like I'm okay, like making more money. Okay, I'm okay. It's kind of funny. It's like, why would you ever have a problem with that? Anyways, but relationship shadow, or that's also the transits. That's your generational karma. That's also divine timing. Sometimes we're not meant to level up at a certain point. It's about how peaceful are we in that space of just knowing that everyone is where they need to be at. I don't need to fix anyone, including myself. Relationship patterns, new love, like attracts like. Now, you are going to be attracting a lot of different kinds of energies here to you. Relationship-wise, yes. And that's going to trigger, like I'm saying, like even your friends, your social. People may start to become very like jealous, okay, that you just never thought. I thought you would, of all people, you'd never be jealous. Like Pisces, like it could be family members, okay? Friends, okay, people just starting, like you're triggering them. They are not knowing that they could ever even sort of have that kind of, I'm hearing, sense of disgust for their own story. Oh my. So yeah, you're really sort of setting the bar here. I keep seeing 4-4 for you. I'm hearing something about a lakeside. I would really remain private, Pisces, about your level up energies. It's not really, I feel, time to sort of talk, okay, really, really out loud with how others can get involved in that space quite yet. I feel like this is just for you to enjoy right now, Pisces. Just fly, okay, with the feeling, okay? It's really what you have worked so hard towards, and it's really something that you now own the emotional reality of. So let that be your story. Let that be enough for you, and let other people know that they're not necessarily going to be by your side in carrying that project timeline out in this space of what you now have given back to yourself as self-love, expectations to uphold self-love, expectations to love yourself, to the full extent. Now, yeah, because some people, they may even try to sort of like step in where they can sort of make you question, like make you think and make you sort of feel you need their applaud. No. Okay, so that's not why you have manifested what you have, and that's not why you're where you're at here, where you're at right now, okay, today, of what we were speaking, the hierarchy space of in your own mind. This is you and you. There's no competition. You don't need to call nobody back on how you win your own way. I'm hearing way about yourself. This is something, yeah, Pisces, you're gonna undercut competition indirectly. It's like that moment where like, you just kind of don't show up to the competition. It's like, I'm already like in my own energy. So I don't need to win with you to feel more in my energy. Like, I'm not going to win with you and then feel better about myself. I'm good. I hear like that again. I'm really good because I have not given myself, okay, the dictation that announces your name alongside my own, okay? I'm hearing even my historical, okay? I'm hearing cause. This is about where it is you release the karma, Pisces. You let people go, okay, who are not in the alignment space. That's just what has to happen because you have become your own, I'm hearing fire, okay, your own fire, okay, that's building here. I'm hearing for your own future. You are the one who is sustaining this. I see you kind of like this moment you're realizing like, holy shit, I am doing this shit. It's like that feeling of just being like hang gliding. Okay, you're like hang gliding, and then you realize like I'm making it, okay? You're alive. I'm hearing that as well, Pisces. Like, you are strong as all hell, okay? Pisces, like, you're going to see it, okay? You're going to see it, how far it is that your own fire can take you. So maybe at a certain point, you were, like, really focused on, you were even acknowledging or admiring where other people sort of had something about their story that maybe you felt, oh, I need to become, let's say, even friends with that person so I could adopt those principles. No, like, I am self-sustaining. I am seeing where I am already in that space where I have my talents that I then share, I'm hearing the world with. Wow, this is very interesting, Pisces. I'm going to tell you now, you're not going to see any month like this, I feel, in the rest of 2024. This is something, but we'll keep it on my mind. I feel October is going to be huge for you too, but because that's been coming through over and over and over, and Pluto's going to go direct in October, a few other transits anyways. But yeah, this is going to be a month where you're just going to feel fucking on fire. So yeah, just accept that energy for what it is. Like, it doesn't have to be anything that anyone else sort of comes along for the ride with. It doesn't have to be something that someone else sort of sees and, wow, Pisces, good job. We are not there for that, okay? Like, you can good job your own story. So yeah, we don't need someone to sit there and good job with us, okay, at that, right? Much of that is this sort of like subconscious shame or guilt that we feel with elevation, and you really, you don't deserve, okay, what others are feeling about their own sense of lost cause. I hear it like that. Let's get further here. I'm seeing something else. Sour cream. Let's go in the crown. Yeah, you've really, you made a lot of shifts here, Pisces. You're probably cleaning up your diet as well. I'm seeing that for some of you here. Working on gut health, probiotics. Okay, so sour cream does have probiotics. Is what that kind of makes me think of there. Lovers here. Yeah, something about the shower even. Maybe your shower routine is different. There's just something like, that makes me think, yeah, metaphorically, yeah. Yeah, you definitely have some trolls. But yeah, I mean, that's not going to change, like, right? You have to have that resistance. You have to have the sense of altitude to acknowledge your height, right? You are at a new height here, Pisces. You're not just sort of the same sort of, okay, sense of, I'm hearing Robin Hood, I don't know. You're not on the same platform. I hear that as well. You've definitely sort of ascended here, Pisces. Again, your spirit guides want to remind you of that. You're not going to be as well where you're at right now. Very soon, you're elevating, okay? Again, I'm hearing very soon. So just know that nothing is with a sense of permanence. It's not that you, let's say, have created something and then that's where you are sort of now realizing your potential. It's kind of in that energy where you are eternally, perpetually sort of allowing yourself, your consciousness to unfold and to find its momentum in the sense of freedom to expand evermore. This is really about allowing heights to be reached in your mind and outside of the mind, allowing yourself to sort of let go of where it is that others want you to be in terms of how you achieve I'm hearing your pride, okay, and in your love story. So yeah, that can even be that, you know, you do have a love story here that's about to, I mean, this is amazing. Like, this energy is, I feel, twin flame energy unfolding here for many of you. There are obviously people here who are going to come in as those characters. Like, is there any movie that's amazing that doesn't have those few characters in it? You need that tension. So there are going to be some characters here, but that doesn't mean that you're not fit for this race, Pisces, because listen, I mean, the fact that it's sitting here on your desk from Spirit is the confirmation that you have want it, and you're here to just want it to be known. I hear it like that on the plane of your ancestral. Okay, Lineage, so you're here to prove something, Pisces. You're not really here to prove nothing to yourself. You're here to prove something, okay, that maybe others need to sort of learn by. This is, I mean, you're obviously a light worker. You're a starseed, Pisces, right? So that's the name of the game. You are not here to sort of create a space for others to sort of understand more of you. It's more themselves. So let's get further. You're inspiring. The more you latch onto that idealism of, I am not here for anybody, but I am here for myself, and thereby I'm there for others. You know, this is where it is that you're really going to find yourself sort of flying through these trollish energies, whatever they happen to be. And they can be in any form, right? So it's not about fearing that energy. It's not about, let's say, demonizing it or slowing down by way of it in any capacity. Like, oh, like, this person doesn't like I'm dating this person. Gotta, like, you know, run away from. No. Like, okay, no, this is not something that is a tragic, okay. I'm hearing this fury. Okay, maybe people are very even triggered or challenged by what it is that you now are really standing up for. But that's what they're going to learn by, right? So let's see here further. I see you as an example here, Pisces, for many people. It's up to them to understand where they see the light in all of what is called love. Pisces, I'm going to pull a card here for each of your days. Someone here is in the Navy. Let's back it up. Yeah, okay. Pisces, you're connecting with someone. It's kind of, I'm hearing that song, Collide. I think the name of the song is Collide. So whoever you're coming together with here, I do see you are in a new portal. Okay, there's a timeline that you've entered, and I do see that there is someone there that you relate to in a way you've never related to another person ever before. This is even possibly a collaboration. Now, this person in you, I'm hearing Rhonda, this is you and this person, you bring karma together in a very, very challenging way for the collective to handle, because you and this person coming together, you are sort of breaking casts and molds. Can I make an example? Like, let's say, you know, I feel like you and this person, you embody this sort of, it's just like you resemble a sort of sense of innovation of some kind. It's like you and this person even just coming together in general. It's like, you know, this feeling of the ceiling is no longer, okay? People feel that. It's like they're feeling like they almost even, how do we say, like they almost feel they need to sort of like compete with you. I mean, I'm not seeing that as a shadow thing. I'm seeing it actually that's what needs to happen. You're getting people to start thinking about, wow, I need to maybe think about the way I'm doing things. Okay, maybe the way I'm seeing things. Maybe relationships and so on. 22 on the clock. Maybe, for instance, like you're partnering up with someone that is just, it's a disruptor, okay, to a certain industry. Like no one ever so-called would have connected with someone in this way, maybe from this time in this place. However, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But yeah, you're just like, no one that has been anybody. Okay, I relate that to this point. Right, so yeah, and what I see that's different, what I see, Pisces, is that you are going to be that person who brings it out. Maybe you're going to stand up for others who have done the same. You're going to bring voice to this experience that you're having, and you're going to allow others to feel as well the same, in a warm-hearted manner. Okay, so maybe you'll even be a sort of confidant for certain people here. You'll also provide a space where others can feel comfortable maybe doing what you're doing. Okay, so take it as you will. Ace of Cups here, the Page of Wands. Let's get a little further. Now I do see that there is a question of people from your past, Pisces. Some people here, you know, it happens. People sometimes, you know, they believe, well, guess what? Okay, yeah, and I know now what is what, and they maybe try to, how do we say this, like run with your so-called idea. Like they may try, how do we say, like they forget who brought them here kind of energy. Maybe some of you, like, yeah, you're gonna have some moments here with people from your past. I'm hearing the letter G. I'm hearing gondola. It's kind of like someone rode you to a certain place, like they rode you in the gondola to Rome, for instance. It's like, and then they kind of just, they believe they can sort of just discard you. I hate to say it like that, but I mean, yeah, I'm hearing it's a hard knock life. Like maybe even you had assisted them in a certain way to a certain point, and they just kind of, you know, they're just, it could even just seem very disrespectful, like as a general energy. Now, some of you, I'm seeing a really old school car, like really old school. I don't really know exactly the timeline of when that car would be, but I'm seeing like old school, like black and white photography. Like I see two big, really like big wheels in the front now, or in the side, like it's really big. It's kind of squarish, and it's like a carriage. Anyways, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you're gonna feel, well, you're gonna realize where others had maybe taken advantage, okay, of you. I'm hearing something about salsa. It's like, wow, okay, so you don't even like really see that. Yeah, it's kind of, how do we say, like they were really there for you maybe at a certain point, like they had sort of appreciated you in the moment, and then once it is that they kind of got what they needed from you, then they sort of like dipped, and they felt like, yeah, that they could kind of do whatever you did on your own, on their own. Not in a respectful way though. I don't feel it's respectful to the collective conversation there. And then maybe it's, for instance, they want to kind of like, they could be trying to steal your information, your leads, whatever. It's kind of very shallow though. So, but that's the name of the game, Pisces. I mean, is Beyonce going to control who's trying to, yeah, kind of cover her? And I'm hearing kind of like, it's like I see someone trying to like become Beyonce. It's like, and kind of elude people that, yeah, that they're the real Beyonce. I don't even know. Okay, so you have someone here, maybe they're like they're trying to kind of climb on your back and kind of just do what you do and then kind of undercut you. I gotta be really honest there with that. So it's just coming through really obviously. Now, some of you here, your relationship sector, this is the month for you of love. You're gonna absolutely find that you don't need to worry about that part of your life, okay? Like, okay, for some time I'm hearing that as well. Like, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be a good bout, Pisces. A good bout of love, okay. I see you feeling very good emotionally, very grounded, and be able to identify in your story where the love is at, not like overworking, overtired, out of sorts. Like, I don't see you imbalanced. Now, I'm going to see here what Spirit wants to highlight of this month. Just give me a quick second. Something about someone's grandmother. Someone's going to talk to you. I see a lot of people like looking at you, Pisces. They really want to like, interact with you. They're very turned on by you. Your finances are going to be on fucking fire. You're just in flames. You're like flaming hot Cheeto. Okay, yeah, successful right now. I hear like that, like it's your finances are not going to be a problem. I see that for some of you here, there's something going on when it comes to your social life. Like there is a lot of focus on you. Well, maybe a lot of people here, like they heard that you were even going to level up in some way and they really want to talk to you about something back there. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, maybe even like they want to, maybe they heard that, let's say you're hiring for your company, or they heard something, there's something that they maybe caught wind of about you, and I see you getting a lot of feedback here. It could be that you even put out some sort of project, like a how do we say, a proposal, okay, and you got a lot of feedback there. If you were seeking that, you're going to be very, very happy with what you have received, okay, in return for maybe what you put out there. Maybe you're putting, yeah, even content. You're going to be very happy with just, I feel in general this month, like there's nothing that's not going to feel right. Anyways, also, your home life is looking amazing. I see you loving your space, loving the people around you. You really have a nice energy going here, okay, where you're sort of identified, like, that's not feeling right. I'm going to set that to the side. Like, you can really pick out what's out of place. And that makes me so happy for you, Pisces, because that's the antithesis of Neptune. Neptune is very, at times, murky. You can feel it on the astral, but you know, do you quantify it? Can you really pin it in the 3D? That's the challenge with Neptune. I feel like you've overcome that. So you probably have something going on with your Capricorn, your Midheaven, your, some of you here, it's a third house placement as well, right? Speaking of Gemini, this sort of organizational energy. I see you putting the little details in place, like, oh, lovely. I just want more of this for you in the rest of the year, Pisces, like, and Spirit is saying, yeah, because, you know, we all have moments, we all have these moments, but I feel like this is something so foundational. Spirit wants you to sort of really settle in this energy. When you have these moments, maybe even, you know, just kind of like take time to sort of take that experience in. Really sort of maybe even have a way of sort of acknowledging where you're at. Maybe you want to vlog, maybe you want to do a video, just check in with yourself, maybe record yourself, maybe record your space, like maybe journal, right? Write down the things that really feel that that they are feeling you back. I'm hearing that as well. Have a feedback space, okay, with your higher self, so that you can also have a reinvigorating sort of experience with what you're having extended, okay, having extended. Okay, maybe even like you're giving and then you're receiving. I'm almost seeing like an emotional accounting. Okay, like Spirit's saying, you know, maybe acknowledge, like, okay, like, yeah, validate where it is that you have also received what you wanted, and that will remit to the universe that really was perfect right there. Okay, like I like that. That's what I want. So yeah, Spirit is saying also review, maybe draw up a tally of what it is that you've, let's say, even talked about that you really felt was even successful for you, maybe literally financially, maybe, yes, this is all about organization, Pisces, of your, but I see it as everything together, not just your papers and your files. This is about your emotional, okay, needs. That really satisfied me. That was great. It could even be your diet, like maybe you want to, let's say, journal, like I ate that made me feel really good. Anyways, because yeah, I mean, there could be times, right, in the later part of the year, I'm hearing specifically December, January, where the weather will change. We just start to change, right? It's like seasonally, things change. We are not going out as much. We're not doing, and we can easily sort of fall onto those rut points, okay, on the rougher side of the mountain. So this is really important. I'm hearing the mountain signs peak. You're still here in a very clear sort of sighted energy, but it is sometimes, Spirit says they want you to enjoy, okay, the process. And so, in other words, have a tally. Remember what worked for you so that you can tell the universe, that's what I need as a momentum, okay, of experience. Not just, let's say, this one moment, yeah, it's great. Let's just kind of, yeah, it's like Spirit has been saying, like, maybe take pictures of things that really work for you. That's a very particular message, maybe. Let's back it up and return to center, clearing the crown. Yeah, because this could even be like financially, maybe like you invested in something that really didn't do it for you. And Spirit is saying, you know, you may want to just sort of, because you can maybe even save a lot of money here by just sort of understanding what's really working for you. And I'm hearing helping you feel progressive, helping you feel like you can make progress and very quickly. Six of Cups here, the Chariot. Yeah. Gauging efficiency, but also emotional satisfaction. So yeah, it's interesting that overlap. But yeah, this is where we see Saturn and Neptune retro, and they're going to speak with Pluto here retro as well. October will be when Spirit sort of is telling me here now that you will have a sort of schedule of your life. Okay, like that's kind of what I need my life to look like. This is the sort of projectile of my life and how I need to function for me to be a mind, body, soul balanced person. Okay, I like that. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, these retros are really going to be giving us the tools and resources to be able to really rekindle balance, the sense of balance. Now, let's back it up, return to center, clear. Yeah, there's a friend here. I see you releasing some friendships here, and then I see new people coming in. Let's take a look, though. Anything that Spirit wants to highlight. I'm hearing the 4th of August is going to be really important. There could be someone here who wants to talk to you. I see that you will sort of release something. It's a lot of pressure here. I see someone, yeah, we got retreat, self-care, I couldn't let you go, close me. There's something that you were working towards, and it's going to sort of feel kind of like it has rebalanced, okay? Like there's something that you had invested in, and maybe, let's put it on the back, yeah. You are really, that's another thing. When I was meditating, Spirit was saying take care of your back health. You may want to make sure you're getting in some good stretching exercises. Not putting too much pressure on your back, especially your lower back. If you're carrying something heavy, you want to, really make sure you're going nice and slow, making sure it's not too heavy for you. If you need someone to help you out, have someone help you out. And just really, bend your knees and make sure you talk to your practitioner, your physician, all that before doing anything really crazy here. I feel like that might be something that you want to look into if you feel you can't quite do it safely. I don't know. That's a very good message. Maybe you're about to like push even something really heavy. I don't know. We have chemistry here, retreat. So yeah, something was like kind of like off even, or it was not quite off. It was just, it wasn't quite, it wasn't emerging, okay? Like you were investing in something, but it wasn't really, able to sort of even like reflect back to you what you were seeing in that space, if that makes sense. And I see that getting sort of like more clear for you in that first week. On the 4th specifically of August, I feel you're gonna have the sense of closure with that conversation. Then we have here in the 2nd week, you're going to meet someone new, Pisces, okay? If it's not someone new, someone is going to make a move towards you. I'm going to get a little bit further on that. I do want to get a little further on that. I see someone here wearing some sunglasses. Somebody here, I'm hearing they're peeking into your door. I see someone like peeking their head into your door. Like this is someone who wants to like, they have a crush on you. They want to kind of, withdraw. Like someone here was very nervous. I see this person was like really avoiding you even, okay? They could be a Virgo. Yeah, it was maybe even, really kind of like hard to see even where this was going. Maybe there was just not enough like situations that were allowing you guys to sort of overlap and really connect. And I feel like that's no longer going to be like, you're going to see plentiful. Okay, there's a plethora of opportunities now opening up in that second week. Maybe for instance, yes, the timing wasn't right for you and this person. Let's get into the third week here. I'm seeing the 11th and the 12th, they're really key days. Some of you here, something is moving very quickly. It's almost going to be kind of freaky. Now, this is going to resonate over time, 6 to 8 months. Come back to this video. I'm telling you, Pisces, save it. Come back. You will see this message in a very different way. It may feel more succinct in some ways. Give it even, let's say, 7 days. Come back here. I'm hearing 7. This person here, someone here has a proposition for you. They have a proposal. I feel like they're going to even maybe ask you, like, they want to just know, like, how do we say? They want to know for themselves that they have sort of extended what they felt to you was going to be the right way to start this off. Okay, so they maybe they were kind of like in hiding. I'd like to get a little bit on that energy in the past. So they didn't want to react in a they didn't know how really this person wanted to come through straight with you. They wanted to make sure they were ready for you as well. They didn't want to like overwhelm you with this attraction that they were feeling towards you. So some of you, for a slight number of you, they saw that you had someone in your past and they could sense that you weren't done with that person yet. That could just be even on an energy plane. Like they could just feel and sense that you were moving through some transit that was not allowing you to be fully emotionally available to them. They want to give you space and time. And then I see that in the third week for some of you here, they're going to sort of like extend more of that to you. And I feel like for some of you, it may feel very surreal. Like this is going to feel kind of, let's go, return to center. It's going to be kind of like uncomfortable because it's so obvious now. How do we say? Maybe someone here even sort of like reveals, how do we say? Like, so I'm hearing something about a rejection. I'm seeing a monument here, a structure. This is someone who maybe even, yeah, how do we say? It's a long time coming this, okay? Yeah, it's a lot of pressure that's going to unfold. I'm hearing fields of gold. Someone's even gonna, let's say, come forward and expose themselves. Maybe it's an anonymous crush energy. You're gonna, yeah, maybe finally understand, like, that's that person who was sort of like crushing on me. I hear like that. Where did you get this sense? Okay, so your guides have been alerting you, okay? Yeah, you've been having like a lot of synchronistic experiences. It's like you've sort of been expecting this to come, and I feel like now this person's gonna emerge. They're gonna step forward from that synchronistic energy in a way, like, hi, I'm the one who, like, yeah, you're kind of like having this thought about. I hear like that, like you're gonna be able to sort of, yeah, now 6 of Swords in reverse. It could be that you have a question still about that. In the second week, you're not gonna have no questions, Pisces. In the third week, it's like, whoa, it almost becomes kind of like too real at a certain point, like, oh my God, okay? Like some of you here, this could be a proposal. If it's not one this month, it will be down the line. This is someone here who you just feel it maybe. It's like, I didn't expect these emotions to rush in like that. I feel you're the one, okay? Or like that, Ace of Swords here in the third week. You and this person may be starting to just like, it's snowballing. The attraction even is just really growing and you're forming a bond. Let's get here on that third week. This person and you're going to realize maybe together alongside one another, you're going to both start to feel and pick up on the fact that something is like bigger than you both in this experience. There is maybe even a decision you got to really so-called make, but you realize like you already made it. How do we say? You usually, maybe you would think, oh, I can't make a decision like that, like this quickly. I would have to usually follow these steps in. However, before I would make a decision like that, you're surprising yourself, Pisces. It could be that you're starting to feel really safe around this person. You're gonna, if this is someone you're meeting new, they could work in the government for some of you. They could be a Leo. They could have a lot of Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They, Gemini as well. I'm saying Virgo, though, a lot of Virgo. They are like sort of, they are letting your guard down, Pisces. Okay. In the last week here, let's see anything else. I see a big coin. You may even decide to partner up with them. Do be aware, be very careful if you're not wanting a child. I see a lot of fertile energy here. I see that there could be a real possibility here if you're getting really physical. And I'm with that card, blind on the Queen of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles as well. And Mrs. Claus mirroring that Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, if you're really not looking for like more children as well, do be aware. I almost feel the sense, yeah. So, but this person maybe wants children, maybe it's just not time. That's something you're gonna have to talk about. Maybe though, I just feel like this is moving so quickly, Pisces. I wanna get a little bit more here for you before we do tune it out. I'd like to get a thematic card from the Romeo Juliet deck for each of these weeks. I'm hearing Tyrone. It's been really tough, yeah. I feel a lot of this pressure building. It's building in that first week of, yeah, you're gonna realize that this person is even like really, really your type. You're gonna realize things, you know, in retrospect. Wow, I didn't know I really needed that in a partner. Okay, yeah. It's like, you'll realize that though once it is that you start interacting with this, the fierceness. You're taking so-called, listen Pisces, you're not who you thought you were. I heard it like that as well. We'll see you in the next video.